I'm a consultant clinical psychologist, and my day job is head of employee wellbeing for an RM Bevan University Health Board, which is in Southeast Wales. I also am co-chair of the DCP's Leadership Management Faculty, so a few hats on. It's one of these things you don't really realize until you think about it, and I'm now thinking about it, which is slightly worrying. It's interesting. It's hard to quantify in many ways, because my day job in many ways is essentially about managing a staff support service. So at a very simple level, our referrals, our self-referrals have doubled. That's over the last 6 months. And the teams that I support, or rather the function of supporting teams, has also gone up. So there's a quantifiable number of people asking for help metric that has definitely increased, at least doubled. What's really increased, which is really interesting, is in a way my role and the demands on me. And it's been a bit kind of drip effect. So I guess what I would say is my role, certainly in the last 6 months, I'm the busiest I've ever been, and it's not just that I'm running around like a headless chicken, but I'm constantly preoccupied. I'm constantly planning. I've got to-do lists that kind of stay with me across the weekend. There's that sense of the demand and the multiple plates are spinning. That's new. I mean, I'm used to busy. I quite like being busy, but I'm used to leaving things at work. I'm used to kind of stepping away, but the last few months, really difficult to do that. And it hit home to me how much of a kind of cognitive load this is having on me. And it's really insidious, because you don't notice it until you start forgetting things, or not being able to switch off. So, mechanics of the service aside, I think that's definitely the biggest change. And that's, there's no real sight of that changing, given that we're gearing up for round 2 now. So yeah, I'm not really sure what to do with that, but the job's got. It's a bit like somebody put a few more kind of demands in your job description without telling you. It's just suddenly go, whew,